Because some of you are sensitive to soy, but that same technology that Andrew puts in his amazing meal replacement, you now get it in, frankly and simply put, the world's finest whey protein. That's what this is. And you have to remember, not only is it pure protein and pure product, no sugar, no calories, no additives, no added flavors, none of the things that other people are doing in their products. And we always say you have to read the label. There is no one else in the world that is doing not only the kind of quality in whey protein that Andrew is doing, but sometimes they'll even hide their soy in a whey product or a whey protein product. And you don't do that.
Well, in order to make a whey protein product mix it all, there'll usually be soy lecithin added. It's not that soy lecithin is necessarily a bad thing, but if you're someone who's soy sensitive, which is why you're choosing whey protein, then soy is a bad thing. Not in the case of our product. We simply use, it's less than 1%, a fraction of 1% that will use sunflower oil, and that is it. Otherwise, the product is 99+% pure whey protein. And what's unique about our whey protein, first of all, it's whey protein isolate. You don't want the hydrolyzed whey protein, because what happens when you hydrolyze the whey protein, they say they digest it for easier absorption. What they do, in fact, is they damage and destroy many of the amino acids in it. So it changes the amino acid composition, at least the whey proteins.
So no concentrate, no GMO.
This is all non-GMO. This is, as we'll see here, 10 grams whey protein isolate per serving. No fat, no trans fat, no saturated fat. This is a protein, a dairy protein, no saturated fat, no cholesterol, no carbs, no sugar, low sodium, no added soy, no flavors, no sweeteners, no artificial ingredients, no carbohydrates. Lactose is a carbohydrate. This product only has the slightest trace of lactose. Most people who are lactose intolerant have absolutely no issue with our whey protein. It is truly unique. What's most unique about our whey protein, and it's funny, I read a review. Most of the reviews on this product are incredible. But someone had written a review, because this product has no flavor added, so it's really neutral tasting. It has a little hint of dairy taste, but neutral tasting. And I think they were adding it to vegetable juice, saying that they didn't like it because it changed the characteristic. Of course it does. It's pure protein, basically. So as we'll see here, I'll put a couple of scoops of the whey protein in here. And typically, a pure protein like a whey protein, you really need to use a blender.
Yes, you do.
There's absolutely no consideration of being able to mix it with a spoon or seeing it mix well. But that was before our whey protein. And as you can see here, it does.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
It does mix well.
That's pretty amazing.
It doesn't mix like my secure soy meal replacement, which is incredible. But for a whey protein, this might even be more incredible because you just don't expect it.
Well, and that's just, you don't expect it because for those of you who have tried other whey proteins, I mean, they're really kind of a hassle. I mean, they can be grainy, like Andrew said.
I just want to show everybody. It's always, I wanted my protein, so that was good. But so if you look there, I just drank that glass. There's no residue.
Left. No residue.
It's the only residues left is liquid residue. There's no powder left. So in terms of a whey protein, and it's a mild taste, it just has a very slight hint of a dairy taste. And that was probably 10 or 12 ounces of water, and that was 2 scoops. That was 20 grams, and so you could have as high a level as protein as you want. It's basically pure protein, so you just consume several scoops. If you wanted 20 grams or 30 grams, it's 2 or 3 scoops. But 10 grams of protein, that's plenty of protein of this quality, say after a workout, before a workout, as we get older. The key in many cases to benefiting from any workout, the key to our systems working as well as we want them to work, is making sure that those structural proteins are available. And those structural proteins are no better available than with whey protein. This is really the protein source for those who are active and athletes. And by the way, we also make a whey version of our secure soy protein if you're looking for a weight loss product. But if you're looking for a pure protein product, this is where you start.
So remember, this is the variety show. That's one of the reasons that we're showcasing, well, a lot of variety and shorter presentations, items that we don't ordinarily have a chance to talk about. This is something that perhaps you haven't seen, but a lot of you requested and wanted Andrew to do this. Frankly, he'd been wanting to do this for decades, but it wasn't until now that the technology was available to really do it in the way that he demands.
There was no whey protein product available that I would contemplate using. And if you even just look at the nutrient profile here, protein per scoop, 10 grams, fat per scoop, 0, saturated fat, 0, trans fat, 0, cholesterol, 0, total carbs, 0, sugars, 0. So there's no cleaner, better, easier to use protein, no flavors added, no artificial or natural flavors added, no sugars or sweeteners added. It is just pure whey protein.
And again, another customer pick. As per everything that Andrew offers here at HSN, average of 4.6-star rating, which on a whey protein, that's
a high rating.
That's a high rating. So just choose your size of choice. We've got the 25, the 50, or the 100. Quick note on that 100, this is what you're getting, and that has free shipping, by the way, which is really remarkable when you think about it.
That's almost 3 pounds.
Yes.
So free shipping on things like that, that's a bargain.
It is a bargain. And also on 3 flexible payments, you actually get that home for less than $30 on your credit card. Simply put, and you'll hear this a lot during this variety show or when Andrew's here also throughout the weekend, no one makes a better product. I mean, they just don't. And I think it's interesting, Andrew, because even if you read labels and even if you compare, even if somebody thinks, oh, they're taking a great whey protein, no one is doing what you are doing in your whey protein product.
And the more you know, the more you appreciate the quality of this whey protein. What I have here, the quality of a protein is entirely based on its amino acid content. If you look at this product, and most importantly, if you look at this product, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, which are the 3 branched-chain amino acids, which are 3 of the essential amino acids. And by the way, almost half of the product is essential amino acids, 4,700 milligrams out of 10,000 milligrams out of every 10 grams. So you look at isoleucine, leucine, valine, lysine. These are really the 4 amino acids that someone who's an athlete into fitness, say trying to lose weight as well, will focus on. So when you look at the levels in this product, that the product is over about 7,200, 7,300 milligrams of the product are your essential or your conditionally essential amino acids. So when you look at the amino acid composition, you're not going to find a protein with a better amino acid composition that mixes more easily, has, again, even if you're lactose intolerant, the purity level of this product, you should give it a try because it's a product that's carbohydrate-free, fat-free, there's cholesterol-free. There isn't another whey protein product like it.
No, there isn't. Only presentation of the visits, so definitely take advantage of it if you would like. As we move along, we have a product that we almost never get to present in full broadcast airing. And believe it or not, for both men and for women.